Hello and welcome. We are doing the Nürburgring Nordschleife bang. Oh, we've gotten through all of the oval content this week, pretty much. We still have the Legends cars, the 87s at Richmond. But other than that, I mean, I don't really feel like doing the cup race at that one road course. So it's on to road already. So we'll probably do this. I don't have any of the GT3 tracks this week, so we're going to have to get pretty creative with what we decide to sink our time into. But Mazda's around this track. I mean, it's always a good time. Tree is on. Let's see if we can get a good start here. A little bit of a clutch kick to help the car go around. We're gonna go up the inside of this guy. We're gonna be careful going into these turns here. People tend to get all bent out of shape and slam off of this outside wall. Thought, ooh, like that, you know? He almost did that. Alright, well, we're in line. That won't be a problem. Let's take it a little bit easier too, even though I think we could get past these guys. And just slot in for the draft on the straight. Don't want to lose any positions here. Looks like they're fighting behind, so a little lift there. But I think I could go full throttle if I wanted to. I was just being careful because I just hopped straight in. No practice. I'm familiar enough with this car. I'm familiar enough with this track. Kind of curious why he went off there. I was wondering if maybe you had a little bit of a technical issue for a second. We're going to get the car stopped. Everyone in front of us is going to be running pretty quick, so we're going to have to hope that we can make up some time on the more tricky corners, because it seems like while everyone's in the draft, we're just kind of stuck. Like, here's one corner where I know we can do a little bit. Yeah, we've made up some time there for sure. Got one on the wall. We'll take another free spot. Actually, I think that's the first free spot. Track maps telling us we're in 7th. If that's true, that means that's the leader up there. Alright, well, we're actually kind of chilling here. We're in a nice little group. I do know we need to be careful through this section. We are getting pretty loose, and we'll probably break pretty early here, because I know this is another one where people get all bent out of shape at. We have a bit of a run, but nothing that we can do to actually do anything with, so we'll just continue to stay behind, see if we can carry speed. Dang, he's getting good runs through there. Hopefully we can do something on this next straightaway, but again, all of us have the draft, so it's pretty much just how good can you get of an exit out of there, and then that's it. Yeah, okay, so we're probably not going to get any opportunities, but we will be close enough that the draft will matter, and we can stay up with them. think everyone in front of us might be just a tad bit faster, so... Can't tell if we are getting closer. Oh, we totally are. Huge. Oh yeah, now we're getting really close. Looks like you don't have to lift for that corner either, potentially. And we are all sorts of out of whack. We are gonna hit this guy in front of us. Car behind caught up off of that. Out of the carousel. Dang, dude, everyone is moving here. Should be able to go full throttle around this corner. Maybe not this one though. Sheesh. We are right on the limit. Almost scarily so. I'm gonna back it down maybe just a tad. We are gonna push wide here. That's okay. Oh, we're touching the curb there. That's not a good idea. If we can, I'd love to be close enough to push someone here on the next straight. You know what I'm saying? A little bump drafting action. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be anywhere near where we need to be. Guy behind is definitely faster than us, but I'm thankful for his patience. Man, everyone's really getting away from us now. We're almost... we are basically out of draft range. Okay. Let's get her slowed down. We'll take an off track there. For sure, for sure. Rather not be in the wall. Oh, my. If this guy's willing to work with us, we could get back up with them, but I don't see that happening. These road racers tend to not be on board or so kind. Yeah, they're definitely out of our draft. They're all trying to break the draft from each other. We are getting nothing from the guy in front. The cars behind are fighting as well. This 21 car is going to be on our bumper by the time that final corner is in our sights. I don't know if he's going to make a move, though. He has an absolute metric fuck ton of overspeed on us. And he's not going to make a move. Alright, let's see if we can get up with this guy here and really push him. But I don't know. I don't see any feasible way we can catch up at this point. He's a full 1.8 seconds ahead. We're gonna have pretty much no help. Oh, we're lucky. Let's help him out. Thankfully, he's not weaving to break this draft here. That's full throttle, so that is chilling. Dang, I guess the draft is just not nearly as strong as I think, because the car behind is actually catching, and we are not. We are going to get a better exit out of here, though. Or just have a better corner, I suppose. Yeah, the big thing is we just want to be on his bumper on these long straightaways. Trouble. Let's navigate this here. Okay, cool. Threading that needle, not a problem for us. Gonna go a little bit wide on that corner, a little wider than I would like to. It's gonna move us up into a top 5 here. That is lovely stuff. There's a huge gap between 21 and 15. Well, huge-ish. Keep taking off tracks. It's not good. Trying to do safety rating here, get good safety rating. Only 3x though, so we're still pretty good. We're on a B license, so it's not like the system is strict with us yet. We need to brake even earlier for that, apparently. 21's going to get a better exit, but not enough to do anything with. Oh, he's going to be able to do something here for sure. We'll let him look to their outside. He's gonna hit us in the rear. That's fine. I moved over, but he backed out, so I don't know what was going on there. Important part is that we are all okay. Just gonna have plenty of overspeed to get a free move here.
Keep to the right.
I know we can pretty much go full beans there. We're just gonna lift just a little bit to make sure we don't get any contact. I don't think we'll have any problem staying on 21's door or on his bumper. Oh, fuck. That sucks so bad to get... Dude.
Keep to the right.
It's over. Alright, we'll push 14 then. I don't know.
Still there, hold your line.
Both giving each other loads of room here. I'll back out just so we can not sacrifice this one. Come on. I'm a little faster through there. I'm going to tap him in the rear, but nothing crazy because it's not one of those corners that you brake a lot for. Yeah, I think he's right at our pace. So we'll just hang out with this guy and make it all up on the back straight. All right. Well, we've lost a little more spots than I would have liked. But that's how these races go, is people with low I rating who've practiced this track a lot tend to move through the back and claim their rightful spots as time goes on. Let's set up properly for this corner this time. So let's guess what we didn't do. Oh, who's that? That's the car who got away from us before 21. And we are going to be nice and close to 15 here. We will actually be able to push. Okay, car behind is going to rear end us. Jeez. And take a 1x and give us a 1x because of that. That is kind of crazy. But I'm here to push this guy. I want to get as far away from the guy behind as we possibly can. It's funny, you can actually kind of see through his windshield. I love pushing in these things.
Two more, let's go.
Let's back off here. We got 2 more laps. We're going to stay on his bumper down the next straight as well, and if we do it again, we might even be able to get up with the guy in front there in 5th. Sorry, in 4th. Whoa. Forgot we got even more spots. But we lost 2. Right. My math must have been off, or there must have been another in the wall. Whoa. Holy... We are sending it absolutely way too hard into there. I saw him get bent out of shape, and I should have backed out immediately. But we are too far because of that little incident to do anything. We might get a little bit of overspeed. But nothing crazy, at least not unless he lifts, which I don't think he did. We are gaining, but I don't really feel comfortable pushing on the next one. The dip in the ground halfway through that straight, right before you go up the hill, just kind of unsettles the car a little too much. But that's neither here nor there, because we're already too far. It would be nice to push them all the way up the hill right after the hairpin. But I don't think... Oh, we got a little time on him. I'm enjoying this. He's like pretty much right around our skill, so it's always fun to battle with someone that you can keep up with. Car behind seems like they're faster since they have gained time. So, I'm sure come the big straight that we want to push this guy at, he'll be right on our bumper and causing problems. But if we can defend our spots, I'm down to keep working with this guy. 6th place is more than enough for me. I haven't even looked at the iRating chart yet. He's going to push a little wide there. So we're actually going to get a position on him. We're going to run as fast as we can here. And see if we can catch the guy in front of us. Oh, guy behind's getting a little loose. I was hoping that maybe there would be some opportunity for collaboration, but I fear not. We caught him there just a little bit, but it's not enough to be in the draft, so we're going to be nice and slow. And now that we have taught the blue car that pushing is an option, I wonder if he'll do something. Let's keep an eye on those relatives. One thing, when we get to this carousel, let's not get too bent out of shape here. We are 1.6 seconds ahead. 1.5. I wonder... Has he been lifting for that? I don't think we were within draft range. We're only going 109, so it's not that crazy. But we're pretty close to him now. If we keep pushing, we can... probably get up just close enough right at the end. Of course, we have a whole nother lap, but I would like to work with people here because I'm all about extending the gap to the people behind rather than fighting for spots that, you know, it doesn't really matter till the final straight. You feel me? Okay, I can feel the tires are not really happy with what we've been doing. He's definitely a little bit better than us through this section. I think we're also just not rotating the car. Guy behind us is gonna close some even more distance. He was 1.7 seconds behind after his last mistake, but he is now within a second, and we are not within a second of the guy in front of us. Maybe we can do something here. Keep not setting up properly for this turn, so let's just wait a little bit longer. There we go. Probably broke just a little too much there. But we're doing everything we can to get on this guy's bumper. Oh, wow. We really lost him there. This guy behind is gonna get us. So let's actually lift off here.
Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
Just give him a little push. And then back off and let him do what he wants. Alright. Well, we didn't gain anything out of that.
One more lap to go.
But there's always the chance that we can make some spots back up the next lap.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
And they're pushing each other down the start finish. That's crazy. Alright, let's not get all out of whack here on this upcoming corner. The same one that we had a problem on last time. We want to be close to these guys. And we want to start making friends. There we go. Ah, he got such a good run through there. We are close enough that maybe we get to do something, but probably not. We're catching up here. Not quite fast enough. We are running full tilt. We're gonna back off. And they're gonna get a better exit than us, even then. That's kind of crazy. If we can, we want to stick up with these guys all the way through the back section of this course. And maybe, just maybe, we could push someone around and gain one extra spot with the help of a friend. Alright. Feeling a little more confident in my pace to these people now. I think Yellow's definitely faster than both of us, but we are able to follow him and have learned some better lines at this point. Surprised I didn't get an off track there. What a lovely battle this is. I'm fully locked in. The commentary has probably been pretty garbage. Alright, we stayed close enough. We are losing just a little bit of time, especially to Yellow. Dude, I just don't know where they're getting all those crazy exits from. We're really good on that corner, though. And here's where we can maybe push someone. All the way up the hill would have been nice, but we are not quite close enough. I don't know if 21 is ready for us. So we're gonna...
You're pulling away from the car behind.
He's pushing him.
5.5 seconds.
Let's get in a line here then. Let's all work together. We're going pretty slow, actually. Wonder if Yellow was lifting there. Alright, let's not rear end anyone. 21's gonna see if he can make a move up the inside, but it's not quite meant to be. We need a good run through this carousel here. Yellow is going to get out of the carousel and then come back in and cause 21 to get a little front-end damage. It's alright, though. We're going to give him some speed here.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 3.3.
3 seconds. Dang, he's really moving. This is where we always lose time to the cars in front of us. We're gonna go off here. That's alright. We kept her in one piece. It was all tactical and intentional, you know? Oh my gosh, another off track? You're kidding me. That was an off track. I heard nothing but rumble strip. We need to get a couple better turns here to the guys in front. Otherwise, we are not going to be part of the mix at all for this final straightaway. So, I need to maybe put my head down. I won't stop the commentary, though. Yeah, I mean, the only thing we can do is hope that we are just a little bit better through here. Had a decent turn there, and then we would need to be pretty good through here. That's a decent amount of speed, I think. And then we know we kind of don't really need to do anything here other than put it flat foot. Alright, this is what it is. Let's see if we can gain some spots, or a spot. Of course, the guy in front's going to have draft, and he's going to have a lot of it.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 7.4.
Holy, thought he was gaining on us. What happened? He's weaving. We are full of overspeed at this point. They are going to pit maneuver each other, and we are going to get 2 free spots. Oh my.
The car behind has gone off.
That's what I mean about these road racers. They're always a little too mean to each other, I feel. They both could have just kept their spot and not been under any threat of me had they just locked bumpers. But we're not going to complain, because that brings us up into P4. And across the line, and we are done.
There's the flag. It's over.
That's a pretty dang good race.
Nice run. Solid work.
And with that, I mean, that's honestly better than I could have hoped for. 0 practice. Please don't hit us. I am going to go take the thumbnail, and I will be right back with you guys. Here's the numbers. Honestly, surprised we're gaining safety rating, but that's a pretty FDI rating gain for doing nothing but sit behind people and wait for them to make mistakes. So I'm looking forward to maybe this might be a new peak for me on I rating as well for the roadside. I don't really remember what it is, but I know I've never been like a great road iRacer historically, so I mean we're doing pretty swell. I would say we're above the starting one, which is really all I care about. If we saw like 1600, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe even 2K. 2K for road would be like crazy for me, honestly. especially since I'm kind of hoping for that my oval goes to like 3K. But yeah, that was a pretty good race. We definitely need to be better about keeping it on the road, but other than that, I would say it's pretty good. So that's all for now, and I'll see you guys in the next one.